The iLLANOiZE app is available now on Apple and Google Play Store. Download the app, get the latest news, stream our podcasts, watch interviews, and listen to iLLANOiZE Radio live. Download the app right now. You're tuned in to iLLANOiZE Radio, Chicago's most valuable online radio show. And as always, we bring you guys some of the illest guests from around the city and globe. Yeah. And today we got the homie KiltKarter in the building.
Yes, sir.
Why people try to act clap me? This ain't no clapping competition, fam.
Every show.
No, G, just eye contact me clapping. Like, damn, it's not that serious.
Hey, I'm just trying to show the appreciation for our guests.
I've been working out my hands this week.
You feel me? How you been, Kilt? I'm going to say Cart. How you been, Cart?
I've been great.
Which do you actually prefer, Kilt or KiltKarter, Cart?
It don't matter.
It don't matter as long as somebody say it correctly.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. KiltKarter, KK.
KK. Nah, we don't want Kanye.
That's all about that.
Now, for those, you know, though this is not our first time interviewing you, for those that's just now tuning in, let them know how you came up with your name, KiltKarter.
Basically, I was going by Cartier De Niro, but really my nephew inspired me to do KiltKarter because on my beat tag it say, "Damn Cartier, you killed this one," and then I just took Kilt, and then I play Xbox, so Karter came from my homie from DC. He always just be like Karter, so I just put it together, KiltKarter with 2 Ks, no C's.
Yeah, you know what I just thought about, that you meant killed, like killed. I was thinking like a kilt.
Like the dress.
I think about the that's
I was
what
thinking
about.
like a kilt too, but I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought about.
Like, cool. I'm like, nah, kilt.
He was like, get your goof ass out of here, man.
For quite some time too, I used to like put your name together as one. Is it like is it Kilt and then space Karter?
I ain't gonna lie, like no spaces, but if it's a space, it's fine. You know, okay. I don't mind the space.
Okay, so I messed
so it's
up.
1 word.
Yeah, I messed up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I feel about Pretty Riot.
I was all 1 word.
Really?
I just been
really.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like first name, last name.
No.
Me too.
Illinois Jones is first name, last name.
That sound like first name, last name. Though.
Yeah, not 1 word. Don't put that together.
Now you said you produce. Mm-hmm. You know, how did you even start producing? Was that before the music?
I was rapping first, and then I started producing because I really just got tired of waiting on people to send me shit. And then when they send shit, that shit down to be weak. So
you like, I'm gonna take it in my own hands.
I'm just gonna do this shit. It's like I control the sound. You know what I'm saying? So I make stuff that I would rap on. You know, so
when you started, was like truthfully, like was you weak when
you
first started? You started with Fruity Loops too.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it feel like it took you to like actually like start to like get the hang of it?
Probably like 3 years.
Oh, okay. So that's that's 10,000 hours.
Yeah. So like I used to make beats, but I'll make beats, but then like I'll do it and then I'll disappear for like my first year I was doing it, but then the second year I'll make a beat and then I'll go upstairs and play the fucking game, and then I'll be on the game for like 2 weeks straight. Then I come back like, let's do it. I lost it. I ain't got the touch no more, so now I gotta get the touch back.
Talking about like previously, you
that was like before I got like really good at that shit.
Okay.
So in total, you've been only making beats for 3 years?
Mm-hmm. Like 3-4 years.
Damn, you got
good.
Dog. Right.
Appreciate that.
Wow. Okay. So, because I like honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that you produced as well. Mm-hmm. And I was reading the Chicago Reader write up that they recently posted about you, and they had it in there how you produce and you could turn something into a whisper, how you can go from like an NSYNC sound into a whisper or something like that, which was pretty dope. How do you feel about landing in the Chicago Reader, because it's actually going to be in the paper Thursday, I believe?
Okay.
Was it a shocker to you?
Yeah, because when you said it to me, I seen the Twitter notification. I'm like, ooh, who's this? You know what I'm saying? So then you said it to me, and I read it. I'm like, wow. I said to my mom, I'm like,
I'm lit.
I'm like, Mom, read this right now.
With your style is so organic, so different from everything that's out right now. Like, I know you got a lot of flack for it. Like, what made you keep going with your flow and how you rap?
Really, I don't listen to nobody. So like, if people come to me, because I got a sound that people would literally have never heard. So it's like when people come to me, be like, man, why you gotta whisper so low? Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do that? I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you know, like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you like doing stuff that you want to do. Now, what I did was I just perfected it. You know what I'm saying? I seen the errors, and I'm like, okay, so if I do the whisper again, I'll do this differently. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
So when you first started, like, what was you always rapping like this, or was it something you just?
Did you do it by accident?
What was you tweaking?
I was tweaking.
And you was like, yo, this shit raw?
And then I just went on with it.
So what was the first song?
The first song with the whisper?
Yeah.
I got this song called Lollipop. When I made that, I
That
was like,
sound like some shit you
when I
whispering.
made that, I was like, okay, I'm on to something. Because it was just different, you know?
I love to hear some before whisper.
One of the lines I said, she said that I gotta whisper. Oh wait, hold on, I fucked it up. She was like, I was like, she said that I gotta whisper cause her mama down the hall. Like I actually whispered that.
He actually whispered it.
Oh shit! So that's what. Okay, I see why.
So you really be in the studio whispering?
Mm-hmm.
But
So how it sounds so loud? Like it's like a
they gotta
yell
turn it
whisper.
Turn them up. That's what it is.
turn
So
it
do you
up.
do your own engineering too as well?
Yeah, because most of the time I record at home or I would go to the studio, but most of the time if I ain't got nothing to do, I'll call people be like, what you doing? You in the studio? No, I'm not. Oh, okay, I just record at home. And that's where I'll be recording at.
So is that like more so of your comfort zone?
Mm-hmm. But I'm not picky with it though. I can record. That's not a problem. But I am at the crib though. So it's like I could just get up and be like, let's do it. You know.
Do other engineers have problems with when you whispering and controlling your levels, or do they mess up? Your sound?
Sometimes they might have me too loud or too low, but I won't notice it till probably like a couple days later, and then I'll be having to call them. I'll be like, yeah, you gotta turn me down a little bit. Sound a little annoying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that though. But I could show you some before the whisper though.
Word?
Yeah,
I got it.
it's funny.
He said it's funny. What's some of the? Because matter of fact, I just want to say, kind of hurt because I wanted to hear Secret Formula. I thought you put it out a couple days ago when I saw your Instagram post, but you just released it today, right?
Yeah, but it came out last night, like around 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was listening to that shit at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet, and I was like, damn, he dropped it already. Man, one thing I noticed, like, you stay working, you stay putting out projects. Like, you just dropped two. You just dropped two
EPs in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what keeps you going and keeps just?
I'm gonna tell you. Well, can I tell you how the Secret Formula like really came about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was working on the Kilt Massacre tape, but a lot of shit came up, so I couldn't drop it on Halloween, and then I pushed it back, and I was like, nah, it's just not the feeling, you know. And then I was talking to Finesse Fest, and then he was just like, bro, we just gotta do something different, bro. Like, we need something that has like a meaning. You got, you know, like, cause you always got something like with a meaning and stuff. So I'm like, okay. So I sat down, and then my basement got flooded.
I remember that we talked during that time.
We talked about that one. My basement got flooded. I'm mad as fuck. I think my subwoofer was still tweaking off that shit, but I just locked in on that shit. It took me like a week to get my basement right and shit.
That's what you're recording that?
Mm-hmm. So it took me a week to get that shit right, and then my basement was all fucked up and shit, and I just moved my shit to a different side, and I was just working for like 2 weeks straight, and I made 7 songs off the formula, and I'm like, this it. And I said to him, he like, bro, this shit crazy. SpongeBob, Fashion, Icebox, Cuckoo, Mandela, Rubber Band.
Hey, Cuckoo.
I made all that shit in like 2 weeks.
You know what? Let's actually give people some of your music. I'm gonna go back to How I'm Cart. We got Really. Break down Really for everybody, because I believe that was one of the first joints we started playing here. So yeah, go ahead, break down Really.
Really, that shit was just like, I was just swagging on that motherfucker. Really. Really? I make my best beats at Valet House. Like, no joke. So I made that beat at Valet House, and I was just like really tweaking off of it. And he like, you like this beat, don't you? I'm like, bro, this shit raw as fuck. So then I went home, I just wrote it instantly, and then I was going to the studio like a lot before I got comfortable recording at home. Cause I'm like a visual learner, so I have to watch them do shit, and I just took it back home, and then I just made that one. I'm like, yeah, this shit nice as hell.
Yeah, I
I'm like, this a hit.
I remember seeing Jimmy post it as soon as it, because it was a single at first, and then you put it on the project. But I remember a Groove Nuke on iLLANOiZE for those that want to chop it up with him, hit him up. But he posted the single, and I'm like, man. Yo, that was my first introduction to you. I'm like, yo, this is cold. And we got it right here on iLLANOiZE Radio, man. We'll be right back at you guys shortly. Make sure to check out the Ill List playlist in which we provide you with the latest tracks we play live on our show. Head over to Spotify and search iLLANOiZE Radio to follow our playlist as well as follow our podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
Now, I want to know, like you know what I mean? Like every project you have has a theme. Mm-hmm. And within those themes, your songs have themes. Mm-hmm. Like what made you decide to put out your project with such a strategic way of, you know what I mean, of just putting it out? Marketing. That's what. Thank you, Pretty Ride. That's what you're my sister. I'm sober.
You just struggled to get that question out.
Pretty much, but it's cool though. It's been a while. I'm rusty.
Basically, I strongly believe in third time's the charm. So I know for this one, I just know I wanted it to be crazy. I wanted it to be wicked. You know what I'm saying? I know I wanted to put it out beginning of 2020. I just needed it to be insane. You feel me? But the formula was supposed to be like 4 songs, and then I kept extending it. And then at first it was going to be called The Krusty Cart. And I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob. Like, I rewatched a lot of SpongeBob on accident. Mm-hmm. I didn't do it on purpose. So I was like, ooh, I remember this. I'm finna watch this. And then that's how SpongeBob came about, all that shit. And then I called Bensky, and I'm like, we finna do another one. But I'm like, let's call it Krusty Cart. It's gonna be the Krusty Krab on it, and like the little sign is gonna say Krusty Cart. And then he like, nah, we gonna call this bitch the secret formula. I'm like, whoa.
You was high when you got that call. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. He looked at the phone like,
I'm like, bro. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I'm gonna start the cover, but I ain't even gonna tell you. No, I ain't even gonna tell you shit. I'm just gonna show you. I'm like, okay, bro. Then he sent me the cover with the formula like in his hand like this. I'm like,
yeah, that shit wrong.
That was hard.
You know what it made me think about? It made me think about how like Plankton keep trying to get the formula.
They keep trying to get that motherfucker.
Can't get
so
that.
So who you feel
Krabby
like trying to steal your formula?
Who I feel like trying to steal my shit?
Damn,
I ain't gonna lie. I heard a song. My homie sent me the song. He was like, hey, what this sound like? I listened to it, and it sounded exactly like SpongeBob.
Really?
Dead ass. All that woo woo shit, you feel me? I'm like, man, y'all niggas stealing. I see you.
I see it.
Are you really even worried about that though? Like, are you really worried about somebody trying to like imitate your sound?
No, because no cocky shit, but I just got plenty of them. I got a lot of pockets. You know what I'm saying? So if you take one pocket, that's cool. You can have that shit. I got something more crazy though. And you can try to take that too. You can't try to copy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I started it, so you can't try to copy it.
So I know you said like originally when you first started working on the secret formula, it had like 4 songs. So when you actually got the title of it, did that like change like your idea for it a little bit?
Nah, I just kept recording. Like,
you just kept adding.
When I'm in the bag, it's like I just keep going.
So did you end up choosing from like 20 different songs and had to narrow it down, or was it just like you kept building off that 4?
I recorded probably like 25 songs, and then I knew like some songs you just know just not gonna make it.
Right.
But it sound nice as hell, and like I tried to make it fit, but it just don't fit. So I'm like, damn, it sucks.
Did you narrow it down like by yourself? Because like I be watching everybody's social media, and you be in big ass sessions with like different producers and different artists. So do you ever narrow it down with like a team of people, or is it always just like what you feel?
The Kilt team. So everybody, I never just do shit like off the rip. I ain't gonna lie, all the guys gotta like it. Because if all the guys like it, then it's a push. You know, all the guys gonna promote it. All the guys gonna do this. All the guys gonna do that. It makes me happy knowing that everybody like the shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I recently saw that you guys have an IG as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's the IG?
I Am Kilt Music Group.
Who is there any artists in the music group with you? Or are you the only artist?
There's a lot of artists. There's artists, producers, DJs, like Finesse. It's really just all the creative people. We're not picky about it. You know, it's just people. If you fuck with us, we fuck with you, and you a part of Kilt.
We a part of Kilt.
Yeah, all y'all Kilt.
Kilt Squad.
Kilt Squad. Kilt Gang. Don't get killed, man. Bang, bang.
What?
This boy been freestyling all day.
I've been watching smack battles all day, man. Shout out to my boy Tay-Rock.
It's just all love. That's all. Just show love.
So it's 2020, early 2020, and you already have an EP out. Or are we going to call this an album?
You call it album.
Yeah. And you dropped the album January, and for, like I said, last year you dropped 2 EPs. Mm-hmm. Can we? I'm asking early because I like the way you move. You so consistent with your music. What can we expect in 2020 from KiltKarter, man?
Man, expect a lot of videos, a lot of crazy shit.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I was low key about to ask that too.
A lot of videos, a lot of crazy shit. Cause I'm a project type person. You know, that's what I grew up on. Like, I grew up on OJ Juice Man projects, Gucci Man, Waka Flocka, like Lil Wayne. I grew up on that shit, so it's like I enjoy doing that shit because I just put my all into them. But expect a lot of videos and maybe a project for the summer to fuck y'all up.
So, okay. So I'm more so, well, I got one question. So what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Because you always got something cartoon related. So you definitely was a Saturday morning cartoon motherfucker. So what was your favorite cartoon?
Woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Could catch them cartoons. I saw I used to. Eating breakfast.
My favorite cartoon is Ed, and Eddie.
So should we see something Ed and
Eddie? Yeah.
No, I was going to do something. I was really going to do. All right, look, I was going to do a show, right? I was going to do a show, and I wanted to be at the promontory, all that shit, and I was going to call it Peach Creek Show.
Wow.
Because that's what they lived at. And I was going to have the houses and all that shit. I was going to really go crazy with that shit, but I got it on hold.
Yeah, wait, I mean,
it's okay. We can run that back.
But what you should do though is now, since you got Kilt Music Group, you should when you and your artists and all y'all get together, y'all should do that shit.
We gonna do
theme album
because it was kind of cold at the time. Like, no, I gotta do this shit in the summer.
Summertime, that'll bust in the summer.
I mean, you have a show coming up as well at Sub T.
We got Subterranean, and that bitch gonna be busting. Everybody slide because we about to really do some crazy shit. Really crazy.
I want to know, how is it hitting that stage as the headliner with your brother attending? Like, how is that?
That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's not like you hitting his show.
He coming to your show.
That's busting as fuck, actually. It's like really busting. And for him to come out with me, that's what's up. I fuck with that hard.
Can we expect some music from you and Valet in the near future, man?
It's crazy because we got shit, but I don't think it's good enough.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
it ain't it.
What? Hold on. What I want to know is
standards, though. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's not good enough.
Damn near just, he probably just don't give a fuck, but it's damn near just me. I just like, I listen to him. I be like, it's nice, but
do you think you're being just too hard on yourself?
Yeah,
that could be it because I really just thought about that.
You know.
Yeah.
Let's just have a Kilt listening party.
Right. You know, we'll let you know. Like, nah, you tweaking. You can put that out.
I might be tweaking because I do that a lot. You know, because I make a lot of music. I listen to that shit. I be like,
do you ever listen to a song so many times that you get tired of it?
Yeah, every time I make a new song.
Okay, so you're one of those. So you play the song. Once you finish it, you playing it out.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, this confirms you have a lot of records shelved right now.
Yeah, a lot.
So have you done any production for Valet?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, one time I went up over his house and I was just got on his own. I made 50 beats.
Wait, in a day?
Yeah, like one sitting. 50 beats.
Say how many hours were you there?
Probably like 2-3 hours.
2-3 hours, 50 beats?
Oh my God.
Did he use any? Hold on, 50 beats.
This nigga really got the secret formula.
Yeah, right, because 50 beats in 3 hours. I can't even do the math on that.
Jeez.
And every
beat every, 10, 20 minutes?
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. Then I called Andrew. I was like, Drew, I'm finna sing you the song. He's like, all right. And then he was like, wait, was you just at Valet House? I'm like, yeah. He told me you made like 50, 60 beats. I'm like, yeah, all them bitches crazy. He was like, bro, like, y'all gotta do something like now. Ooh. I'm like, we on it. You know what I'm saying? Dude,
I would like to hear it. I would like to hear it. That's all I got to say.
That'd be a dope ass project.
I feel like I'm gonna have to get some real good headphones though.
He make beats too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I would like to hear it.
I'm waiting. That's why I asked. I've been waiting, man. I'm like, when will you
That's
guys
like Battle of the Flows,
collaborate?
bro. Like, I would love to see the Kilt.
That'd be like the Wayne's Brothers.
That's what I'm
type
like, bro. I
shit.
kinda
That should be y'all theme. Like the intro should. We're brothers. We're happy and we singing and we colored.
The beat just
give me a high five. And that motherfucker just go bang.
Hey, he just spoke.
I was about to say that.
Hey, that would be crazy.
That'd be dope. That'd be lit. That'd be hard. That'd be the thing for the summer. Go crazy. Do it right now.
Look, he finna hit lay up out his show. Like, hey, bro,
I got an idea. I just want to be in a video.
So
what can we expect at the headliner that takes place next Thursday? Let people know, as well as let people know where they can find tickets and things of that nature.
What to expect? You're going to expect some wild shit. You're going to expect some shit that ain't normal. I'm not going to be sitting on the stage and they going to say my name. There's going to be some crazy shit. So that's why you should come.
He coming out the motherfucking stage like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Smoke machines.
Shit like that.
And a lot of your shows, people be turned too. Like,
first of all, the first time I ever seen, I'm sorry, not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
The first time I ever seen you perform, I feel so bad because I'm like, where is Kilt? I don't think I ever seen was a cartoon of you. So where is this man? He's standing next to me. I swear to God, within like the first 3 minutes of the performance, I was moved. Like, not moved, like emotionally, like I was moved. The crowd moved me out of the way because they was just so lit. They was so turned that little ass space that let my people glow. We was at campus. Shout out to them because that was a dope space.
Do you make music for shows?
I do imagine like loudspeakers because like I make beats with loudspeakers. I got a subwoofer and 2 speakers and shit. So it's like when I make that shit, I turn bass all the way up, like damn near double, and I like that boom, 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 boom.
When I figured it because I could feel that when you perform.
Mm-hmm.
Like you made this, like he knew he was gonna perform this.
Exactly.
You feel that? Damn. The last time you came out for us was at Sub T and
it was lit.
Downstairs. Yeah, definitely. I mean, let people know where they can find your project, your album at that. Let people know where they can find the album. Again, plug your event and give out your social media.
Secret Formula. It's out now. Catch me at Sub T next Thursday. Y'all can turn up with me. Feel me? That's Thursday. Ticket link in my bio, in iLLANOiZE bio. Shit, they only $10, so that's why you should get it right now.
You got 10 to it.
Mm-hmm. You got 10. You got 10 for some weed.
Okay.
So you can get this ticket. You feel me?
And some weed. And come lit. You feel me? Come enjoy yourself.
And the Formula, that's everywhere. Literally everywhere. Car's Cabinet everywhere. Cart everywhere. iLLANOiZE everywhere.
Ooh, I like that.
Right.
That's a drop. That's a drop. We keeping that. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Everywhere.
Where can they find you?
Twitter, IG, KiltKarter, KiltKarter with 2 Ks on IG and Twitter.
Keep it locked right here on iLLANOiZE Radio, Chicago's most valuable online radio show.